guys, today's video is going to be a Viovet haul. As you can see, my Viovet package came and I've been really looking forward to filming this video. So sorry if my voice sounds a little bit funny, it's because I'm still got my cold. It's mostly gone now, but it's just my voice that hasn't gone back to normal, and it hopefully will for my next video. But like I said, I really wanted to film this video and I hope you enjoy. So the order came brilliantly packaged like always. It came really quickly and I'm always really pleased with them and I couldn't recommend them more. So like I said, they were really well packaged and they came in lots of this bubble wrap stuff. I've chucked some in the bin as I didn't want to have to keep it all, but I kept some just to show you for the video. And then lots of things that were, well, the things that were able to be damaged were wrapped really in a lot of bubble wrap. Like, this is one thing wrapped in bubble wrap, and I just can't recommend Viovet more. They're an amazing company and lots of people have been saying their prices have been going up, but personally I have not found this, and everyone's saying like, oh, their delivery's gone up, but I think only for a little bit. Earlier in the year it went up by £1 and then it's gone back down again. So it's £2.99 for a normal delivery, I believe, and then it's £4.99 when it gets over a certain weight, and then if you order over £29 you get free delivery, and I ordered over £29 so I got free delivery. So now I'll get into the haul video and show you everything I bought. So the first thing I picked up are just these Boredom Breaker Sisal carrots. So these are just the play veg carrots and they're by Boredom Breaker and they just look like this. They're really cute and I'm going to be using them for Mabel's summer theme cage tour and Hamish's natural theme cage tour, so I'm really pleased with them. I've wanted these for absolutely ages, but I always forget to order them when I order off Viovet. These were £1.66, which I think is a great price for 6 of them, and I just really like them. So the next thing I picked up is going to be for Mabel for Christmas, and it's the Boredom Breaker Woody Snore Garland. She has the Pets at Home version of this. It's the daisy chain one, but I wanted something a little bit more girlier, and I saw this and it was pink and I just could not resist. This was £2.60, so I think it was quite a good price, as in Pets at Home they are £4, though it just comes with little pink hearts, blue discs and purple flowers. And I really like this and I can't wait to give it to her for Christmas. Then I picked up these Pet Brand Christmas Festive filled round and square chew treats. They're filled with cranberries and alfalfa. So this is what they look like. Sorry for the glaring light, but this is just what they look like, and you get the circular green ones and the square red ones. These are like the, you can get the normal ones of these, which Mabel adores. So when I saw they had a Christmas version, I had to get it. And these were only £1.20, so I was really pleased with them. I then picked up this Small and Furry Nibbles bag of chews. These are fruit flavoured chews, and these will either be for the hamsters to share as a Christmas present, or I'll put them in their Christmas theme cage tour on their kebabs. And this was only £1.07, which I thought was a really good price, as you get 12 in a pack, and they've all got pre-drilled holes in for the kebab, and I really like these and I would recommend that you get these, as they are only £1.07. So the next thing I picked up were these Christmas Woody's Nibbles by Boredom Breaker. These are the cutest things I have ever bought. You get a present wood chew, a Christmas tree and a snowman. They're not very thick, but for only 94p I thought they were a great value, and they'll look really festive in the hamsters Christmas theme cage tours. So the next thing I picked up were these fruit and nuts. They're by Small and Furry and they are fun fruit flavoured wooden cubes with a nutty surprise inside. I see the nut from this one has rolled into this one, which probably means that the nuts can come out quite easily, but I'm sure Mabel will love chewing on them anyway. I've had these before, not from Viovet though, but these were only £1.38, so I thought I'd pick some up. I then got quite a few syringes without needles, and I'll go through the sizes and the prices with you now. So I got 2 of the 1ml syringes without needles, and these cost me 14p each. I then got 2 of the 2.5ml syringes without needles, and these cost me 11p each. And I then got a 5ml syringe without needle, and this was 16p. I think these are a must-have for every pet owner, whether you've got a cat or a dog or a hamster, as these are so useful. If your pet needs to take medication, these are really useful and come in real handy. When Oski was ill, I used some of the 5ml ones with him, and then for the hamsters I like to use it for baby food, and I tend to give them baby food through it just so they get used to using a syringe without a needle. So if I do ever need to syringe feed them some medicine, they're already used to it. And I just find these really useful and really cheap, and I like to have these in my medical kit for my pets. I then picked up this pack of 2 of the Naturals Cranberry and Pumpkin Gnaws. So they just look like this. One is a lot smaller than the other and the bark's slightly coming off, but that's absolutely perfect, as Mabel can have the big one and Hamish can have the smaller one, and I knew Hamish would find it a little bit more difficult to get the bark off, so I'm quite glad it's sort of coming off already, because that means it's easier for him to chew it off. They're just stuffed with pumpkin and cranberries and millet and things like that, and I think these are really cute, and they're obviously from the Christmas range, and they come with rope to attach to a barred cage, or I might just put it on the floor with Hamish. So I really like these, and these were £1.64. I think that is a little bit pricey for what they are. I thought they'd be a bit bigger, but I think it's an okay price, and in Pets at Home you'd probably pay about £5 for something like this, so I think £1.64 is still a great price. This will hopefully be a treat for the pets on Christmas Day, or if I decide otherwise it might be used in their Christmas cage tour. So then I picked up this Boredom Breaker Sleep and Play cheese. I have wanted one of these for so long. You wouldn't even realise how long I've wanted one of these for. It was £3.23, which I thought was quite a good price, and it can look like any of these 3 on the side. It looks like this when you get it out of the box, and I really love this, and I'm so glad I've got it. This is going to be a Christmas present for Hamish, and I'm sure he's going to love running through it. So the Sleep and Play cheese just looks like this. I'll just cut it out and show it to you better. So it just looks like this, and I'll probably have it like that in Hamish's cage so he can run in and out of it, but I'm sure he's going to really love it, and I can't wait to give it to him. I then picked up this Dreamy Super Mix for the cats for Christmas. This cost me £3.07, I believe, so personally I think this is a little bit overpriced, though to be honest you do get quite a lot in it. You get a pack, you get some of the cheese ones, some of the salmon ones, some with chicken, some with duck and some with beef, and the cats love these, and these will probably be gone before the Christmas holidays finish, but I know they're going to love them. And I think this is just going to be something the cats go nuts for. I can't even move the packet too much, as the cats will both hear it and come running. I then picked up this Rosewood Naturals Wintry Hay Cottage in the small. Mabel loves these. I cannot describe how much Mabel loves these. I think so far she's had 2 of the carrot ones, which are the normal ones, and she destroyed them so much that there was literally nothing left of them. So I know she's going to love this, and instead of carrot on the top it's got coconut to act like a little bit of snow, I think. But I think this is just so cute, and I know Mabel loves these, so I couldn't go wrong with getting this. And here it just says what it's got on it. So it's just 46% coconut and 27% hay and some vegetable starch. I know she's going to love this, and this was £2.18, so I think is a great price, as normally I think they're around £4 to £6 for the small ones. So I'm really glad I got this, and I know Mabel will love it. So I then picked up this medium pod carrier by the Boredom Breaker Options, and I'll just get it out and show it to you. I've just got it out, and I have to say I'm pretty disappointed, as one of the securing latches has come off, and that means you can't really clip it on properly. I am really disappointed about this, and I will be talking to Viovet about it, as my other one came perfectly fine from Viovet, but this one's just broken and little pieces of plastic have come off it, and I'm just really disappointed with it, to be honest. So this is just the label, and the label's pretty messed up, but it just says the medium pod carrier by Boredom Breaker Options, and this is just basically so that I can take Hamish places. So like if we needed to get out of the house quickly or something, I could just put them both in their carriers and bring them out. This is really just for like emergency or maybe emergency vet trips, but to be honest you can't really clip it on at the back now because the clip's missing, so I am really disappointed with that. And this was £3.37, so I think the most expensive thing I bought, so I am really disappointed. So the next thing I got, which I am really impressed with Viovet about, is this ankle tuft tube. This is just for small pets and it is 18 centimetres here, but it does expand to 75 centimetres. Last time I got a yellow one, but this time I asked for a red one for my Christmas theme cage tour, and they kindly sent a red one to me, which I'm really pleased about. And if you ever want to ask Viovet, like obviously not everything in your order, but for like 1 or 2 things, if you can have a certain colour, then they're always really happy to help, and I just really love that about them, and I think they're a really good company. So this cost me £1.95 and it's by the Just for Pets brand, I think, and it's just called a tuft tube. I really like these and I think they're a nice tube for small rodents as they love to run through tubes, and this is such a long one, and you can also bend it like this one in the image here and this one here. I then got this Fly and Saucer by Small and Furry. This is the other thing I asked for a colour in, and I asked for it to be purple and they kindly sent me a purple one, which I'm so pleased about. So this is the 6.5 inch one, and this is going to be for my dwarf hamster Hamish, and he's going to love running on this. I wouldn't ever use this for a Syrian as I think the 6.5 inch ones are much too small, and I would always go for the next size up for a Syrian. This is the medium one and I know Hamish is going to love this. Again, this is one of Hamish's Christmas presents. So this was a great price at £3.22, as I know in Pets at Home they're something like £7–8. I then got a bottle of the Supreme Keep It Clean Pet Safe Disinfectant. This is the lemon one and it's 500ml. It cost me £2.65 and I'm just going to open it now. As you can see, it was really well bubble wrapped and it has lots of the bubble wrap on, and I love popping bubble wrap as it's just really fun to pop. So this is what it looks like, and I really love this disinfectant and I much prefer it to the Pets at Home one, but it smells really nice and I would really recommend it. Last time I got the coconut one, though I think personally the lemon one smells nicer, and this is just going to be really useful for cleaning out the hamsters' cages, and the nozzle on the top is really good and really good quality. So that was my Viovet order and I was really pleased with it on a whole, apart from the carrier, but I'm going to talk to Viovet about that and I'm sure that'll be okay. But I hope you enjoyed watching this haul video, and if you did, don't forget to leave a big thumbs up, and if you would like to see more videos like this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, bye!